Yesterday we just hit 1 million in the world. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? Going out to 1 million people.
We don't really care about commercial stuff, but when someone says, "Oh, you've sold 1 million records," it is wicked.
Yeah, well, I think we always hoped and sort of knew that we could get somewhere, but we didn't think it would happen this quickly. I think the pace that it's happened has surprised everyone.
We met it all at college and stuff in London, and 2 of us started writing together, and then we gradually built up to the 4 of us. It was great, and we were called Starfish for some odd reason.
We did have a different name, and it was a terrible name. So
that terrible name being
Starfish.
A friend of ours had a band called Coldplay, and they decided they didn't like the name, so we stole it.
They said it was a rubbish name.
When we all met and we started playing music, it wasn't just a case of, okay, let's have a go and let's have a bit of fun, because I really believe passionately that we had something special. You know, I really felt that we had a good chemistry from the outset, and that there was no reason why it shouldn't work.
It's important to keep your chemistry and your band together. Well, the more that time goes on, the more I appreciate the chemistry of our group, the 4 of us, and then Phil, you know, our secret creative boss, because it becomes apparent what everyone's strengths are. Ultimately, that chemistry is what keeps us together. Well, I think it's important to try and get more colourful as you go along, and whether or not anybody likes what we're doing, we definitely have got some new colours. I still get the same kick out of it, even today. Like, I've been in the studio all day. It feels the same as it did then, except my voice is loud.
To us, it's just about what we do in the studio. You know, we don't sort of get bogged down with numbers and figures, and so when we sort of close the door behind us in the studio, it doesn't really affect us, and all we're really trying to do is show off to each other and try and make better music than we've made before.
To make things better, you have to work harder, and our goal is always to try and get better and to try and represent ourselves as well as possible. And so I don't know, it's what we love to do. It genuinely is. It's not hard to motivate to do this.
We don't ever want to appear complacent with what we've achieved.
We always feel really excited. I don't think the excitement ever wears off. You know, we have a bit of a kind of a sort of a group huddle.
We always say to each other just before we go on stage, you know, this could be someone's first ever show, let alone a first Coldplay show. This could be someone's defining experience of what a big show is like. So let's make it brilliant. And it could be someone's last show. You know, those kind of things, those personal stories make it kind of important. So every time we go out, we look for someone that we feel like we've got to make this the best show they've ever seen.
The feeling before we walk on stage, I don't think will ever disappear. It's just such a great moment. It seems like we're on stage for about 5 minutes before we're coming off again. So it's always a thrill.
I think it's quite quick. A lot of bands strive for years and years and years to get signed. So I think we were lucky.
I think we feel very grateful. We love what we do so much, especially now. We just try and follow our hearts, you know, in terms of where we want to go. We always love when lots of people sing together.
There's a feeling that you can't take anything for granted, and you have to really, you know, come in all guns blazing.
Not fearless at all, quite the opposite. I don't want it to end, and I'm really happy for every single opportunity I get.
Well, I feel just very grateful for every day on earth. I really do. Everything good in my life has come from the band, so we treat that respectfully, because with all your compliments about how I look, my life is much better because of music. When we're playing music, I don't think there's anybody, I don't want to be anywhere else in the world, and I'm proud of it to the nth degree, because it's who I am. I wouldn't have anything in my life without it. I find it less of a break to not play music. We really have the best job in the entire world. I've never loved it so much as now. It's a gift that I'm so grateful for. More and more and more. I love it. I love my job. I can't believe I'm in my band.